Of course, most people already know that animals eat plants and also prey on each other. But did you know that all this time, there was an animal with the head of a dog and a fish with the head of a dolphin? But have you ever heard there are animals that do not eat plants or even eat other animals, but instead eat stones? In fact, this animal is not an animal that has strong teeth. It is precisely the animals that consume stones as their food. This animal is a worm. But how can worms eat stones? Researchers discovered this worm and named it Lithoredo Abatanica, which is another species of shipworm. What is a shipworm? Watch this video until the end. I will explain a little about shipworms at the end of the video. Let's call Lithoredo Abatanica as Wallis. Wallis was found in the Abatan River in the Philippines and has a uniqueness that scientists have discovered for the first time. The discovery of the stone-eating wallis is based on information from local residents who use wallis to eat because the bacteria in their gills can be used as antibiotics. When found by researchers, this wallis worm was chewing limestone and digging a large tunnel. According to Mr. Reuben Shipway, one of the researchers from Northeastern University, watching these wallis dig and eat rocks is an amazing thing. Wallis have a fat body, strong, long and durable, very different from shipworms have a long and thin shape. Researchers consider wallis very unique because they eat stones. Not only that, even wallis' excrement is very unique, namely in the form of sand. You might as well try that, eat a few stones so the researchers think you're a unique person. The uniqueness of this wallis makes it considered as an animal that changes the ecosystem, because the dirt in the form of sand that it releases will change the bottom layer of the river. From this layer change, the direction of the river will change over time. Just like your boyfriend, he will change over time and try to flirt other girls. Researchers then perform surgery on wallis to find out how the digestive process in his body can digest stones into sand and how this wallis can eat stones. From the research conducted, researchers found the worm's mouth is shaped like a shell that is similar to a shovel for digging rougher rocks. In addition, wallis worms also have large and thick muscles in their mouths to drill rocks. However, even though researchers already know the anatomy of these stone-eating worms, researchers still haven't found out how the wallis worms process and digest the stones they eat. That's all I can explain about this unique stone-eating worm. I have searched several sources, but I can't find anything. But if I get more information about stone-eating worms, I will make a follow-up video for part 2 later. Now let me tell you a little about shipworms. Shipworms are given such a name because of their habit of eating wood, either from the bottom of the ship, the dock, or the wood from a ship that sank on the seabed. Shipworms are thought to have adapted to their environment, so they can digest wood. In contrast to wallis, shipworms have sharp denticles that are very small for chewing on the wood they eat. Denticles are a collection of small, scale-like teeth that stick out to the surface of the skin, and the outermost part of these denticles is like human teeth, that is tooth enamel. To get the nutrients they need, shipworms rely on symbionts or other animals that are in symbiosis with shipworms that nest in their gills. So, do you know well about this animal? Okay then, see you in the next video.